over here. You've been barking all morning.
I'm personally happy and thankful that I don't have any loud dogs that live in my neighborhood.
Yeah,
I
you're
got
welcome.
no annoying
I'm protecting the
barking
neighborhood.
going on
I heard
near
from
me.
a dog who heard from a dog who heard from another dog that he saw a pack of coyotes on Spooner Street.
There are no coyotes on Spooner Street, and your barking is driving me crazy, so just stop.
I can't.
Yo, apparently Brian lacks free will, as he is saying that he cannot stop barking.
And trust me, my bark is the only thing keeping these predators at bay. Because if there's one thing that I will not allow in this neighborhood, it's predators. Oh, hey, Mr. Herbert, how you doing today?
Mr. Herbert is an actual predator, unlike the coyotes, which Brian is saying are in the neighborhood that are not even there.
Oh, you know me. Easy peasy, youngsy boysy.
Sweet, sweet old fella right there.
Good afternoon, sir. I'm looking for a Brian Griffin.
Joe, you've known me for years.
I received an anonymous complaint about your barking.
It was me, Brian. I was the anonymous complaint.
This here's a court order that says you have to wear a bark collar until the complainant is satisfied you can obey the local noise ordinance. Anyway, the collar's programmed to give you a severe shock if you raise your voice above a certain decibel.
Government overreach.
You're wasting your time. That's a military-grade collar, a little trickle down from Gitmo. And don't bother trying to cut it off. You won't be able to. It's Kevlar. Same stuff Republicans want our kids to wear to school.
So, how you doing with that thing?
I'm doing just fine, Stewie. I'm in total control of my barking.
Well, that's good, because the fat man finally fixed that broken doorbell, and you know that always gets your goat.
Is it working? Did I do good?
Ow, damn it! Ow!
Poor fucking Brian. I'm so sorry for Brian. He got shocked. It's shocking. It sucks. I feel bad for Brian. Hopefully he gets himself out of this horrible situation where he gets shocked just for doing what he is naturally supposed to do as a dog, which is bark.
Oh, God. That was awful.
Oh, locked myself out. Anybody in there?
Ow!
Oh, wait, I got a key.
Someone I know is home. Ow! Someone I know is home. Ow!
They are literally just straight up torturing Brian for being a dog. The government in this situation, in this story, is torturing Brian for being a dog, which he is.
So, Brian, what can I do for you? Come here to beg to have that collar removed?
Oh, this thing? It's actually been such a non-issue, I forgot I was wearing it. But since you brought it up, I feel like my barking is really under control now, so we can have Joe take it off.
Quagmire is really such a Bond villain type guy in this scene, stroking the cat. Also, Brian is just saying what he thinks Quagmire wants to hear to get the collar removed.
Do you hear that? That's peace and quiet.
What was that? Did you just smell the silence?
Why, yes, I did, Brian. Yes, I did.
That sounds like the start of a riddle. Like, what is the smell of silence? You could contemplate that and achieve enlightenment. Potentially, I don't know. I'm just saying stuff for the video.
Okay, fine. You were right. I was being a loud, annoying jerk, and I'm sorry. Please have Joe take this off.
Why do you think I like cats so much, Brian?
1980s fancy feast ads?
1980s fancy feast ads. But what I really love about cats is how quiet they are. They don't bark. They purr.
Okay, so what's your point?
I want to hear you purr.
I can't. I won't.
Brian is anti-purring because purring is what cats do, and Brian is not a cat. He is a dog, and he wants to bark, but he can't bark because of the shock collar that Quagmire made Joe Swanson, the cop, put on Brian's neck.
Say, how do you think a squirrel feeder would look in my front yard? Right there, in full view of your house.
Okay, fine. Purr.
You can do better than that.
All right. There. Now, will you call Joe?
What do you think, Miss Kitty Witty? Was that a good purr?
Ow!
Sorry, Brian, she says no. And when a woman says no in this house, it means no, as of March 5th, 2018. What the hell? Ah! Ha ha! Ah! Ha ha! Ah!
Looks like Brian and Quagmire are in a classic shock collar dilemma. I'm just making stuff up. I've never heard of a classic shock collar dilemma before, but I'm acting as if it's a normal thing that people say.
Where the hell is Brian Griffin? Sorry, Quagmire, I didn't catch that. Could you speak up? No, I can't, because if I raise my voice, I get freaking electrocuted. I have never been so furious. Take this off right now. No way. This is payback, you dick. I swear to God, I will choke you out with your own tail.
Yeah, I'd like to see you try, you sad, lonely douche.
I hope that extra strength trash bag commercial was exaggerating what happens if you use the leading brand. Ah, they weren't exaggerating. Look at this, covered in rabbit stew.
That would piss me off so much if I had a trash bag that just ripped open. Yeah, I don't know what I would do. I guess I would get a broom or something, but I would freak out. That's one of the worst things that could ever happen to anybody in a first world problem type of way.
Oh my God, coyotes! Brian was right! Help! Help! Help!
Somebody's in trouble at Quagmire's. Hey, back off.
Brian, what are you doing? Get out of here or they'll tear us both apart!
Don't worry, Quagmire, I know what I'm doing.
That's a good combat strategy. That's a good combat strategy for somebody like Brian who wouldn't be able to fight off coyotes normally.
Brian, you saved my life. But why? I've been a total dick all week.
Because I'm a dog, and it's my duty to protect this neighborhood. We might hate each other, but as long as you live next door, you'll always be safe on Spooner Street.
Take the extra Slam Jams out of your socks, Junior! Take the Slam Jams out of your socks!
Oh no, they got Cleveland's son. You know they changed Cleveland's son when they did the Cleveland show or whatever, I think. In the early seasons of Family Guy, Cleveland had a son who was skinny. Who was skinny and had way too much energy. They also had, in the early seasons of Family Guy, they also had a character that said, "Big whoop, want to fight about it?" And he was one of the funniest characters on the show. They also, in the early seasons of Family Guy, and Family Guy got canceled like twice, I think. In the early seasons of Family Guy, Brian had a really weird laugh, kind of like the laugh Mozart had in the movie Amadeus. And, yeah, those are some quick, fun Family Guy facts. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to like the video. Make sure to comment. Comment your favorite onion. All right. Good luck.